Hello, EDCI 710, Jody and Janet and Natalie. It's Dr. Palermo. And if you're watching this, it's the week 8 video, whenever you're watching this. It's a 4th of July week for me and a little bit of downtime, but working ahead. Week 8 is where lots hits the fan and the rubber hits the road for you and your assignments, the work that you need to produce for 710. The FCEP is due to me for formative feedback by July 16th. After I give you some feedback on it, then I hope it's ready to go right over into task stream, but get it to me by the 16th and I'll get you some feedback on it. Your PLM is also due by the 16th, and you need to, one person, Jody, if you're the gatekeeper on the website, please load this up, and then you will, as a cohort, as I understand it, as a cohort, respond to one of the other PLMs. So again, Jody, if you want to put yourself down as a point of contact, then put your heads together and decide who you're going to review from the other cohorts. That's the way I get it. Your elevator pitch is something that Dr. Putnam has added recently, and it's a nice companion piece with your 709. You should be writing an outline and or a proposal, and I think all three of you have good solid proposals in terms of your research questions, your large frame and your focus, and the methodology that you're each going to use. So I think that writing this elevator pitch shouldn't be that hard. Check out the format. It's repeated here. There's a PowerPoint with a few slides. And again, we want to hone this so it's a minute or so pitch that you could deliver and share to others. It's also an abstract with the key ideas from your research and summed up and succinctly in a few words. So get ready, and I would like us to try to practice those perhaps the evening before you present them on the 27th. We'll practice some of those some. So the PLM has to be in some final form and ready to load on the 16th, and then you will do peer reviews for one another next week in week 9. You should be finishing the Heart of Coaching, the Transformational Coaching book. You should be finishing Glickman and reading chapters 18 to 20 to wrap that up. And in the Coaching Companion, you may remember from our June meeting in Goldsboro that I mentioned this Transformational Coaching worksheet at the back of the book on page 235. There is a discussion board post this week asking you to pick someone and think about an individual that you could coach using this worksheet. We had some fun with that kind of stuff when we were together in June, and I hope that we will do another practice coaching kind of session when we're together on July 29th. So if you can pick a real situation here, an individual with whom you could envision using this coaching worksheet tool, it could be someone at work, could be a mentee, it could be a BT or fellow teacher at work, it could be someone else. I had a little fun bringing a very real situation from my life to a coaching situation that Natalie and I walked through and talked through. It was real, and if at church or in Scouts or in 4-H you are in a either being coached or coaching others, think about a real situation that you could outline here or perhaps bring to our meeting on July 29th, a real coaching situation. Change the names to protect the innocent, please, but a real situation where you might practice some of these coaching techniques. So elevator pitch, FCEP, coaching worksheet, and PLM. That's a lot this week, and get those PLMs in so that you can provide some feedback and some coaching to another cohort working on this PLM. Thank you. That's it for week 8. As usual, please stay in touch with me, and I look forward to seeing you again in July. Hope you're having a great summer vacation.